Hey, Junie Trust, what's going on? Well, let me get started real quick, and I'm going to tie this video into tomorrow's discussion in regards to Serena Williams and the fact that you had no black men doing any commentary on it. Now, I just came across a live stream, which I don't listen to this. I love comedians, y'all. I love them. I got my favorites. I got, the ones that I rock with from the past to the present. Comedians. Okay? And one thing I don't do is listen to someone who called black women ignorant and ratchet, and they just as ignorant as ratchet as the black women they talk about. And I'm not going to comment, but I'm going to tie this into tomorrow's discussion about black women. You need to understand that a lot of these black men, and I ain't talking about the ones that are on black women's side and will stand up for them. I'm talking about this social media realm, okay? And I'm going to go into it tomorrow more. But these niggas is sick, y'all. They sick. And when I tell you mentally sick, I'm gonna start ignoring these sick ass men. Straight up, just ignore them. I came across a live stream, and I expect this. That's why I don't even really watch this guy. I might, if ain't nothing else on, I might turn it on. I don't watch him. He's just ignorant as fuck. And he says this about, let me tell you something, black women. I'm gonna go into it more tomorrow, and I'm gonna jot down what I'm gonna say today, but this is just a preview. Understand that all you got is you. Unless you're in a relationship, married or whatever, if you really, got some, all you really as a group, and we're talking about as a group, we're not talking about your uncles, your cousins, we talking about as a group. All you have is you. Understand that. As you go across these YouTube social media streets and you listen to this ignorance that's spewed out of these black men's ignorant ass, big lip ass mouths. The ignorance, y'all, it is so ignorant. And they will sit there and talk shit about you, black woman, in front of another race of woman. That's the sick part about it. She could be Asian. She could be white. She could be whatever. But they will talk shit about you in front of another race of woman. You understand? And they the only group that do that bullshit. They the only group of so-called men that do that fuck shit. Understand that. Just observe. It ain't no propaganda and all that. Because people will say, oh, well, the reason why black men ain't making videos about Serena Williams because it's propaganda and we ain't listening to this and that. No, y'all pick and choose y'all motherfucking battles. And the battles ain't the black women for some of y'all. Okay? For some of y'all, it's not that. That's the last of your priority. So, you have a black male comedian. Thousands and thousands of views. Infecting people. He want to call people ratchet or their behavior, but they don't observe their own behavior. And they want to talk about how black women are ratchet. I'm going to tell you exactly what they said in a minute. How they're ratchet in their behavior. But you got over 300,000 viewers and you sitting in front of them as a black man, a dark-skinned black man. It's usually the dark-skinned ones. Rarely you'll see a light-skinned black dude doing this shit. It's usually the dark-skinned ones. And he's sitting there talking shit in front of an Asian woman. And then the Asian woman is co-signing. And he's sitting there talking shit about black women, y'all. About black women. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And they can say whatever this is what he said. He said, black women, and he always referred to them as bitches. Let's start out like that. These bitches, bitch. This is how he talked about black women. Okay? They have nothing to offer but poverty, disease, and drama. His exact words, y'all. I was done. I turned it off. It's sickening. And they have this mindset, right? What I've been noticing. And it's just not just social media is doing this, the bad black women. And no, the fuck all of it ain't. It's the fact that this is really how some of these people feel. And now they got the platform to say it. This is how some of these people feel, and they get up here and they slip up and say it. This is how they always felt, and they show it and they say it. Black women, understand, all you got is you as a group. Understand that? I'm going to go in some more tomorrow on my other video. Understand that. He said all black women got to offer is poverty, disease, and what else? Something about drama, something about weave and makeup. The weave and makeup, powder puff motherfuckers. The powder puff motherfucker always talking about weave and makeup. And come from Chicago, which is ratchet as hell. Come from a black woman, because they're black and they obviously had to come from a black woman, full-fledged black. But they say all black women got to offer is poverty, disease, and drama. These motherfuckers sick, y'all. And I ain't even bullshitting, all jokes aside. Need some psychotherapy, something. They're sick. They're sick. And the sickness is to a level you will never understand it. To a level, a self-loathing so deep that you'll never understand it. And then to sit there and say that in front of another race of woman, and she's up there co-signing. You know what any other group of men would do? If you, first of all, they too scared to talk shit about another group of women. First of all, let's get that straight. Let's get that straight. They too scared to do that because they know they would get their asses handed to them. If they talk about another group of women, they would never get on a platform and talk about a white woman like they talk about black women, because they know their asses would get handed to them. ASAP. ASAP. It's sickening, y'all. It's sickening. And like that, like I said, we black women don't need to keep being the butt of nobody's jokes. And I'm going to do a whole live stream on it. But you know what? It's like beating a dead horse. And the dead horse rose up from the grave and said, you know what? I'm dead. Leave me alone. Let me rest in peace. It's like beating a dead horse, y'all. And I'm going to go deep off into it tomorrow on a long live stream. And it's going to be in the afternoon, y'all, because I got some stuff to do at night. Constantly talking about weave, makeup. What fucking real man, grown man, you want to talk about a black woman being ratchet and uncouth and all this love and hip hop, and all we got to offer is poverty, disease, and what the fuck? What do you have to offer? But what do you have to offer outside of ignorance, disgust? What else? What do you got to offer? Are you enlightening or giving any young black men anything to thrive on, any knowledge, any real information? What do you have to offer? Are you trying to uplift anybody, or what do you have to offer? But a bunch of jibber jabber coming out their mouth and their ass. It's sickening, y'all. It's sickening. Black women, we are not what they want us to be. Understand that. We are not the butt of their jokes. We are not ugly. We are not gorillas. We are not monkeys. We are not undesirable. Stop listening to these cocksuckers. You understand? Stop letting them feed into your self-esteem. Because some of y'all been around them so long, y'all ain't got no self-esteem. Y'all been around dudes, just what I'm speaking, the type that I'm speaking on right now. Y'all have been around them. Y'all have had children with them. Y'all have married them. You have married them. All of that. And they fed into your self-esteem in the wrong way. They didn't enhance your life. They destroyed it. Destructive motherfuckers. Stay away from them kind. Because I don't care how much I curse, how much I clown. Certain things I do not do. You feel me? And these type of guys that I'm talking about is moving around like it's nothing. Like they can get away with it. And y'all allow them to. You allow them to, because they will sit there and you will have black women in these certain people's live streams. Live streams. Co-signing. Watching these ignorant motherfuckers. Watching them. Watching them. Sick, y'all. Oh yes, the sickness is deep, y'all. That's why, like I said, I don't do a lot of this on my channel, because like I said, it's like beating a dead horse. And for some reason, I think some black women have been so used to being abused that they don't know what being treated well is. So they take this type of behavior from these so-called men and it don't even make them flinch. They don't even flinch. They're unbothered by it. Why are they unbothered? They should be offended and upset, but they're unbothered because they're used to it. They're used to it. And they can sit up somewhere and say some ignorant ass shit like that, and people will be okay with it. And talking about somebody out on the street talking shit on YouTube and ain't gonna do shit face to face to nobody. Oh, every black woman ain't like that, boo. You think all these black women is running around with nothing in their purse, nothing in their pocket, nothing in their bra, nothing. You think that, but you keep thinking that. Because everybody ain't the same. Everybody, and some people are well aware of their surroundings, understand street smarts, and know how to move. Everybody ain't out here slipping. So it's okay for black men to sit on social media and talk all kind of shit and reckless shit. But if a black woman talk about it, oh, they need to watch their back. Because dudes like this is potentially abusive. Anytime you refer to a woman continuously as a bitch, and then referring to somebody doing something to them out on the street, a woman now, not a man, a woman, that's potentially abuse. That's abusive type of person. Don't get it twisted. And people will sit and watch, and they ain't doing nothing but infecting they're infecting their group of people. It's a sickness, y'all. And I get up here and I'll be talking until my face is blue, and it's hard for my face to turn blue. I'll be talking until my face is blue, trying to convince people to be aware of the shenanigans. But they won't listen. They won't listen. Because apparently some people just used to being abused. I don't tolerate it. I ain't going to tolerate nobody talking shit to me on YouTube. I ain't going to tolerate nobody talking shit to me in person. It's sickening, y'all. But I'm going to go on to a whole nother live stream tomorrow about how I noticed when I was on, after I did my Serena Williams video, there was no male commentary in regards to that. And it's not just, and this is what they'll use to excuse it. Oh, well, she married a white man. So she and I've heard women say this stupid shit too. So she sided up with white feminists, and she married a white man. They'll throw this little bullshit out there. But guess what? It's bigger than just Serena Williams. It's bigger than that. And if anybody had any sense, they'd understand that. It's bigger than that. It's always bigger than you. Always. People only think on a small level. They don't understand that. It's always bigger than you. And that's why black people continue to stay where they are and will never get no further than that, because they don't think it's bigger than them. They see shit at face value. You understand? All black women got to offer is disease. Disease, drama, and poverty. These niggas is disgusting, y'all. Straight up. So, anywho. So, like I said, I'm not, they some clowns, and they'll pick and choose when they want to say something. But when it's really time to say something, when it's really time to speak on something, when it's really time to do something about something, they ain't gonna do shit. But the easy thing to do is drag a black woman about some weave and some makeup. That's simple. That's easy. That's easy. A kid can do that. But when it comes down to real topics, real situations, real problems, they ain't gonna do shit. Nothing. Nada. You understand me? So talk about what do black women have to offer. Well, what type of solution do they have to offer about that? Nothing. Ziploc. Lips is Ziploc. It's sad, y'all. These motherfuckers is pathetic, y'all. So I'm so glad. Like I said, I think that some of them is pathetic. And like I said, the ones that get easily to get in their feelings, if this don't apply, let it fly, like they say, right? And if you know you don't act in this manner, then I ain't talking about you. But if you do act in this manner, then I am talking about you. So put the shoes on and put the shoes on and wear it and crip walk, nay, kiki, do whatever you want in them. If the shoe fit. See, everybody just saying on YouTube, just talking, just to be rambling. Some people are passionate about the things that they're talking about. That's called being real. Some people really stand for something and don't flip-flop like somebody on the beach like a lot of people do. They'll flip and blow in whatever direction the wind blow. Oh, y'all, the condition y'all kids gonna be in, because I ain't got no kids. So I escaped that bullet. But I hate to see the condition of these up-and-coming kids coming up, these teenagers, these young ones, these teenagers. Whew, that's all I got to say on that one, baby. That's all I'm going to say on that. The condition they're going to be in with the level of role models, lack of them, lack of role models, lack of black men with some damn sense and respect and understanding, lack of all that. And this is what was raising y'all children, y'all. Y'all gonna have hell on y'all hands. Y'all gonna have hell on y'all hands. And y'all don't even see it, because it's always bigger than you. So stay tuned to my live stream tomorrow. So and I'm gonna go deeper. And when you start, they ignorant, y'all. Everybody, look. Let me. And the funny thing about it is, everybody else realize how ignorant they are, but them. That's the tripped out part. Everybody is just looking like, what? You let this happen? You let this go on to you. You let these type of things happen to your women, and you do nothing. You let this person do, and you do nothing. They and then sit and then while everybody else and other people are doing things to your women, you do the same thing, and you sit and discuss it in front of another race of woman like that shit cool. Black women, understand, the only person you got is you. You can take it as a joke. You can take this information, take it or leave it. But it's in your face. Every time a black woman get killed, every time a black woman get murdered, every time a black woman get beat up, see how many videos come up. See, I've done it. See how many people do commentary on it who are black men. Small to slim to none. Slim to none. And then they run around YouTube, talk about you like a dog, disrespect you like a dog, drag you like a dog. Shit, they probably treat their dogs better than you. Understand, all you got is you. All you got is you. And they show you with every action. They show you. And like I said, I don't care who they date, because at this point, I don't want to be bothered with a lot of them. Don't want to be bothered. Take them off my hands. I don't want to be bothered. Because I see the level of disrespect. And allowing somebody in your life like that is not good. It's not good for your mentality. It's not good for your well-being. It's not good for your spirit. But you can do what you want to do. So, anyway, stay tuned to my live stream tomorrow. 1 p.m. I don't know. I might change the time. I got to see what time I got to go do what I got to do. But I'm going to try to make it as late as I can. But black women, you really need to just step away. Take your thirst and your thirsty behavior out of it. You so thirsty that you want a man, and you so willing to put up with it. You take the fact that everybody you've known or been around may have abused you, And now you allow these sick psychos on YouTube with platforms to do the same thing to you, and you're okay with it. Step out of that. Step away from it. Step away from that and see stuff for what it is, not what you want it to be. See stuff for what it is, not what you want it to be. And your life will be a whole lot easier. Stay tuned to for my Serena live stream, Black women. This is a stream particularly for Black women. You could come in there if you want to and listen, but this live stream I'm doing tomorrow is a message, because I left the jig is up thing. I left that alone for a long time. I almost forgot about it, but this refreshed my memory, y'all. So stay tuned. Later on, I don't care what they say about me, because I'm going to keep on wearing wigs. I'm going to keep on wearing weave. I'm going to keep on being me. And the funny thing about it, these same ones that sit there and talk this and that, talk about how they want to do X, Y, and Z. What's the solutions? What's the solutions? And they want to come act so-called radical, which they really ain't. Ain't none of them radical. You know, ridiculous maybe, but not radical. Let me stop, y'all. They're ridiculous, yeah. Radical with the I. Okay? So, but then they want you to conform. That's just don't even make sense. So they a mess, y'all. Steer clear of them. That's all I'm gonna say. Steer clear of them. Unless you know them and you know what they're about, you know how they treat you. Steer clear. That's all I'm gonna say. But you got a right to do whatever you like. Yeah, I'm not Hispanic. He was Puerto Rican. So I guess Puerto Rican would be Hispanic, but yeah, he's Puerto Rican. Yeah, I've dated a Puerto Rican guy. I had a Puerto Rican friend, you know. We was cool. Puerto Rican. Yeah, man, you gotta know your worth, man. Stop letting everybody like abuse you, Black women. Like, this is getting to the point where you got to be able to see it now. It's 2018. Come on. I don't care what kind of form it comes in or who it comes from. You ought to be able to see the signs. You ought to be able to see the signs, man. Straight up. And for somebody to sit on a platform where they got 300,000 viewers or plus or more, and to say all Black women got to offer, or all these type of women got to offer, is poverty, disease, and what else? That I keep looking at this pad because I wrote it down. Poverty, disease, and drama. That's how they want the whole world to see you, boo. So stay tuned to my next live stream. So I'm done for now. This is disgusting, y'all. Truck driving Deva, I'm out.